Alright, for the sake of giggles, we are going to jump into a third one again. Again, this is Sick Puppy. This is the third of the Battlecast games I am casting today. Again, like I said in the previous two videos, because I did not find a team in time, and now I am forced to watch my friends play. And I decided to do something different tonight rather than solo queue. So I'm just going to cast, in a horrible fashion, some games here. And
Killing spree.
we're just going to have a little bit of fun with it and see what happens. We're jumping in a little late on this one. I wasn't able to catch the beginning of it. It is about 13 minutes in. I was able to watch about the last 5 minutes as I was getting a drink here and setting up. It was 3-3 until about 8 minutes. And then when Darkness got popped, I think the first time there, they were able to get like 3 kills here bottom. And that's kind of set up where we're at right now. And with normal nighttime up here, I expect them to be a little bit aggressive with this Night Stalker. I guess we can go through who's on what. We've got Bomber Granite on the Oracle. We've got Slaughter Melon, so to speak, on looks like the Slardar. Pushmeister on the Vengeful. Aqua Muffet Muffin on the PA, and Bananya on the Dragon Knight here. On this side, we've got Death Rattlers on the Medusa. Can't see his name. Z-Drift on the Ricky. Fiber One on the Magnus. Panda on the Night Stalker, and the Lion is Trafalox. Sounds like a phone company, if you ask me. Looks like we may be getting in a little bit of a scuffle here mid. I have to take a look. It looks like the Magnus has gotten a ton of farm, but the next 3 farm heroes so far, at least on last hits, is all Radiant. So we'll have to see how this plays out here in the next few minutes. Looks like the only tower they've gotten so far is the looks like they might have got both tier 1s. No, just the Dire tier 1. Radiant tier 1 still there. Wave of Terror comes out, doesn't catch on anybody though. Banania is gonna jump up there. He's gonna go get himself a reward there, him and the Oracle. They immediately put out a sentry that's also going to be dewarded. I don't think that was the play. There's a swap. Medusa's in a lot of trouble. Oh, there's a RP. And that's going to be a skewer. It's going to stop the Venge from going anywhere. Looks like they're going to get the Venge. And looks like they're going to keep chasing. Magnus is going in. Oracle's going to go down. Panda is going to put... Can't keep up. They're all running away. Panda is chasing hard. He's diving hard for the Slardar. He's able to get him, but it looks like he might go down. Yeah, he's going to go down to the PA. There is a skewer. That's the word. Skewer is a hard word. And looks like the PA maybe wants to see if there was anybody low, anybody get a quick jump on. She is now level 9. She does have 1 level in her ultimate for those crits. Then there's a dagger. That Lion's way too low to be messing around with this. There's a stun. But I don't think he's going to be able to get away. Yep, there it is. And that is another kill going the way of the PA. Fiber One comes in. And they're going to go toe-to-toe. Skewer away, though, in escape fashion. It's not going to be enough, though. That PA is just going to chase. And there's a dagger. And, no, Aqua's got to be careful. That Ricky's floating around. He's a little low. Maybe not wanting to get involved in that. Although PA does have the Vlads and the phase boots along with the Blightstone up. Also got that poor man shield, obviously. And maybe looking to see what kind of trouble they can get here in the mid. Might be trying to fight this around. Here comes the stun out from the Oracle, but it's not going to be enough to really do much of anything. And Magnus TP's back in. Slaughter does not have the blink yet, so there's no real way to jump in other than the PA jump. But there's no real way to back anybody up at this point if PA jumps in too deep. So they're just all kind of hustling around here in this mid lane, trying to get a good position, waiting for somebody to overstep their boundaries. Radiant does have a sentry ward down though. And that means the Riki can't get caught out if he wanders a little too close to that tower. Be able to see what's going on. There's a stun. Also Dragon Tail. There's the freaking RP. Gonna be a skewer. Big skewer all the way back to the tower. Here comes Stone Gaze. Are they gonna be able to get the Dragon Knight? He's super tanky. There goes the Fangor. That's gonna be plenty. Panther's down here cleaning up the rest. And looks like it's going to be a 3 for none thanks to the RP from that Magnus. And they are also chasing down Butchmeister. He's not getting away. Magnus with another kill. And PA is the only one left alive, and she was off in a different lane farming. I'm not sure that's where she needed to be for that fight. I don't know that the team should have taken that fight without their PA over there, but it happened. And he's looking at the Magnus, kind of sizing things up. Decides, maybe not. There's a tower there. I don't know who's behind him. Let's just go back to these creeps. Looks like Radiant's minion towers gonna get some action here. And I don't think they're gonna stop this from going down. It is now down. The stun comes out onto the Night Stalker. He's not gonna care. Dagger comes out to slow him down. I don't know if they're gonna pursue this. There's a lot of vision for the Dire right around that mid area. That would be the prime opportunity to re-engage if somebody got too spread out. Looks like PA is going to try to finish up. Looks like a Desolator. She's got one of the Mithril Hammers, looking to grab that second one here shortly and be able to finish that up quickly. Negative armor plus the crits will be devastating here pretty early if they can get that finished quick enough. Gonna blink in and just clean up this creep wave. Oracle's there for some backup. Looks like they might be looking to tango again here in the middle. The Dragon Knight. He does have Dragon Form up. We also have the swap available from the Vengeful Spirit to get somebody maybe a little more out of position, but I don't know if they do that with the Magnus with Blink. They're going to smoke and just run across the river. This might not be good for the Dragon Knight and the Oracle. And there's an RP. Here comes the Skewer. He's going to push him back into the trees. He split him up. Dragon Tail comes out, stuns the Magnus. Medusa's just chipping away at this Dragon Knight, but he is super tanky. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Lion chases after him, but decides better on chasing the tower. Unable to really get anything out of that RP. They are looking to chase down this Vengeful Spirit a little bit more though. And there's a Wave of Terror. She's fishied and she is down. Fish on dry land is not the place to be. Is PA going to be able to get himself a TP's on cooldown? Aqua's got to be careful. He could get caught out in the next 15 seconds with all these Dire heroes in his jungle. He's going to get himself a Arcane Rune, and he's going to get out. Dagger comes out. I don't know if he will. Stone Gaze comes out. Yep, they're just all going to disengage. Side against it. Aqua's going to toss out a couple more daggers. Play them back and forth across the river. Dagger game. It looks like Riki and the Night Stalker get this top tier 1. And now they're going to TP in mid here. Looks like Dagon Knight was trying to push with his dragon form, but Looks like they put a stop to it. And now everybody's just kind of circling around again right here. Got a what is that? Vanguard and Morbid mask up on the Night Stalker, and let's see what the Lion's got. Lion's got his tranquils up. Ricky's looking at a Vanguard as well. They've got a lot of tankiness on this Dire side. A lot of tankiness. Night Stalker's going in. He gets crushed up. It's also AM. She's got to be careful. He can take a lot of damage here. He's not careful. He's going to catch a stun. Dragon Knight's going to Fire Breath, and he's going to go down. And that was probably not what he was hoping for. Deuce is packing out some arrows, but it's not covering the ground enough. This is not dealing quite enough damage yet. It does have a finished Lincoln Sphere, though. Possibly build into like a Manta or some other damage-dealing items at this point. Looks like Aqua may be in too deep. There's the blink. Skewer misses completely. And they're just going to back up and reset. Looks like maybe they don't want to do that. Dire's bottom tower is taking a bit of damage here. Looks like Ricky's going to TP down to deal with this. It is going to take a big chunk of damage. It's almost half dead now. I'm not sure how much of that was from previous pushes or not, but it is about half dead. And so you got to be careful leaving those towers alone. Make sure you've got plenty of TPs. It is daytime, so Night Stalker's not quite spooky. He did get a finished Helm of the Dominator up, though. And so he's been able to keep up pretty well with the farm. Let's look at some net worth. Yeah, Dire's got some pretty good net worth going on here. I'm a little concerned about the net worth of the Slardar. I don't even think he's got his Blink Dagger up yet. He does finally have it. Okay, I was wrong. And so that should make initiating a little easier, a little Blink Crush action. Set up PA daggers, stuns from Oracle, you name it. Get some initiation set up, and this team looks a lot more dangerous. And that way they're not requiring the PA to be the first person to jump in. They're going to get this tower. Ricky's trying to defend, but it's just not going to be enough. And Magnus comes in. He's going to find himself an Oracle, but there's a crit. Dagger crit, and that's it. He's done. And looks like Night Stalker's just going to try. Here comes a Ricky. Ultimate's out. It's not going to be enough, though. Night Stalker's not done trying. He's going to go in. There's a crush. PA's in the back. Okay, now he's got to go. That's a stone case. Night Stalker's chasing. Not sure he's going to be able to chase him down. It's looking risky. Waiting on the cooldown. It's just enough. Right before the TV came out, he's able to take him down. That is 545 gold going the way of the Night Stalker. And it looks like he's going to go straight into the MKB now. Already buying up one of the javelins needed for that item. Drow porn is blowing up my chat. I wish I knew how to turn that off. As I'm casting this game, we'll just ignore it and see if it goes away. I'm sure there's a setting, but you guys don't want to watch me play around with my settings. Dragon Knight's got a pipe up. It's maybe a little bit of a strange item for the Dragon Knight to build, but pipe is up on Dragon Knight. So that means they're going to have that much more damage resist against magic. Which could be really strong against the Magnus and the Night Stalker. And also the Lion. So it's going to serve his point. Night Stalker's trying to wrap around here. He sees them all pushing in. He's going to try to catch himself a straggler. Dragon Knight's going to push up towards this tower. There's a swap. Blink, Crush, Dragon Tail. Oh, there's going to be a 3-man skewer to the high ground. There's going to be a ton of damage going out on the Radiant side. They're going to be able to take down 2. There's 3. And now they're chasing the Dragon Knight. Are they going to be able to catch him? Looks like the pipe's worn off. Panda's just decided he's fast enough. He's going to catch him. Magnus is going to get a block in. Looking for maybe a skewer. There's a slow, silence, stun, and that is it. 4 dead on the side of Radiant. PA is close. PA needs to get out. She does not need to be over there.
This should make my life easier.
She's going to get herself a bounty rune and just TP back to the base and get some health. Meanwhile, they are just going to push at this tier 2. PA's trying to crit some daggers, and there's some low people. Here comes a long range dagger. It's not going to be enough. There's a swap, though. Panda gets darkness out. I don't know if it's going to get him out alive. He's going to be fast. But the Blink Crush is going to finish it off along with a dagger from the PA. So they did get the tier 2, but they did also lose the Night Stalker. And they gave up 563 gold to that PA, who now has completed Desolator and a Yasha since the last time we checked in on that. She's just running down mid, looking to see what kind of creeps she can find, or maybe just push a tower and get a set of racks. Just ready to fight. Looks like Venge might get ready for a swap here. Kind of looking around, trying to see what kind of people may be over here on the high ground. They're going to push high ground here. Diving deep, able to get a kill on the Magnus. And there's Ricky. In the wrong spot. He's going to put out a cloud. Mystic Snake's coming through. There's a swap. Gets the PA out of harm's way. There goes the Ricky.
Double kill.
Night Stalker's back, but Ricky's down along with the Magnus and the Lion. I don't know if they can hold his racks against the DK and a PA right now. DK's just kind of spitting some fireballs out. There's a dagger. Got Amp on for Medusa, but that Mana Shield's just going to hold tight, and they're going to start focusing on this tower. They say you guys can creep around back there all you want, and we're just going to take your tier 3. Another crit dagger, and that's got to hurt. Blink in. Panda's in trouble. Another dagger. If it crits, it's over. It's going to be enough.
Own it.
That is a dead Night Stalker. And that is a finished Sands and Yasha for the PL. Who is now suddenly taken over the net worth game. And doesn't even have a Battle Fury. Just going straight fight build here. Going straight ham. And she's got to be careful though. They're running out of their base at her. And she's going to get out in time. Looks like there might be another clash though. It's not quite over. They're going into Roche. We might have a fight here at the Roche pit. And they've got to know. They're close. They need to do something about it if they want to. There's the RP. He's killed by the Radiant. Put him on the high ground. Blink's down though. It's not going to be enough. And that's going to be a dead Magnus. No, it's not. Magnus is going to live. It's actually going to be a dead Slardar. And there's a PA getting the kill. Magnus is just going to use that Aegis of the Immortal and just get back up. Be careful though, that PA does have that double damage rune. You don't want to get caught out a second time after that. But that Skier was beautiful. Put 2 up on the high ground and really separated the fight up. In the meantime, Dragon Knight got himself a tower. That was the top tier one. Snatching that Aegis. Big play for Magnus, making the big plays, keeping his team in it. And everyone's just kind of relaxing, catching a little bit of farm here. Sanjin Yassus finally picked up on the PA. We did mention it was completed, but they did not have it for that fight. Magnus also has a refresher now for that double RP action. Line's got halfway to his Aghanim Scepter. Looks like he's going straight Ags. No Aetherlins. Looking to get that widespread finger damage, which I guess works great with the Magnus RP. There will be a lot of people in the same place to finger at the same time, so when it's time for Lion to finger bang into that RP, there's going to be a lot of damage coming out. PA now has a completed Basher. Setting at 15k net worth. Let's look at the graphs. And Dire actually has an experience advantage of about 5k. Gold graphs only about 1.5k in the favor of the Dire. So while they do have more experience, they are actually not winning on the farm war really. And I think a lot of that's due to how well this PA's been farming up to this point. However, you've got to be concerned that Ricky's getting some farm. He does have a Diffusal Blade, an Echo Sleeper, and looks like he's going to be building into a Basher as well. Medusa, Stone Gaze is down. There's the dagger. It's going to catch. Bash, Oracle Stun, Crush, and that's going to be it. Another kill for the Phantom Assassin. And it looks like they may just decide to push this mid. I don't know if they go for tier 4s here. I guess they can force the issue and see what happens. There's only 3 up for the Dire right now. I don't know if there's any buybacks on their side. This might be GG if they can get these tier 4s down. There are no buybacks. They're 30 seconds with 3 people down and a PA with a lot of farm. There goes the Glyph. That'll buy them about 5 seconds. They're really going to need a great RP and a good Ricky ultimate in order to save these towers. They're going down fast. They're going to have to do something. There's an RP. And there's a Ricky ultimate, a stun, keeping them in the Ricky ultimate, finger, and they are just getting torn apart. That's going to be GG. That is going to be a game going the way. It's just normal, average Dolphins. Just normal, average Dolphins get a victory here in the semifinals. They will be moving on to the finals of their Battle Cup tournament here on the last weekend of the Battle Cups, and we will probably cast that game too. It'll be our 4th and final game of doing this tonight, and I'll be back in a few minutes to show you guys that game.